Do not get trapped on Bitcoin now. We are creating a bull flag pattern while everybody is awaiting this event. This will be the calm before the storm for Bitcoin. We'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about what is next for Bitcoin, but more importantly for the altcoins, because Ethereum has been getting a rejection and the Bitcoin dominance has been bouncing back to the upside ever so slightly. So we'll be talking about that and much more in today's update video. So as always, let's get started with that shorter time frame. And in a shorter time frame, Bitcoin has been beautifully bouncing back to the upside after we've been hitting this previous level of resistance, turning into support. Now, everybody is going to be awaiting this event we are about to get tomorrow, the FOMC meeting, and because of that, we can be seeing some lower volatility in that shorter time frame, and we can start to see a new pattern being developed. This bull flag pattern, which is now being developed while Bitcoin is running into some level of resistance, this middle line level of resistance from this entire range that we have been forming. Right now, we are running into that level while we are anticipating this event, so Bitcoin is creating a new consolidation pattern, this bull flag pattern, which bull flag patterns typically do break out bullish and do break out to the upside. So we will need to have a look today or tomorrow whether we're indeed going to be breaking above this level of resistance, and if we are indeed going to be breaking above that middle line level of resistance, which is going to be coming in at 116.9k level approximately. If Bitcoin can be breaking above that level, I definitely do think Bitcoin can be headed much further to the upside and can easily be on the trajectory of reaching that upper level of resistance at that 122k level. So this shorter time frame pattern is definitely going to be an important one to watch for that shorter time frame. However, while Bitcoin is consolidating, well, some of the altcoins are definitely seeing a bit of a harsher rejection. Like we can also see on the total tree, we're definitely getting a bit more of a deeper correction for the altcoins. Like we can also see on the Bitcoin dominance, the Bitcoin dominance is bouncing back to the upside ever so slightly. However, we'll be talking about this a little bit more, a little bit later in this video, just like Ethereum. This will be very important to discuss, but we'll be talking about that later in today's video. First of all, yes, Bitcoin is shaping up pretty nicely, and I do think we can be awaiting a massive breakout to the upside. But first, we will need to wait for our confirmation. However, the charts are still looking very good. Bitcoin has been lagging behind the stock market and the gold price for a long time, and right now it is just starting to catch up with the stock market and with the gold price. On top of that, the stablecoin printing has been absolutely insane for crypto, and usually whenever more liquidity gets added into the crypto market, so more stablecoins get printed, like you can right now be seeing with the USD plus USDC market cap. Well, whenever that happens, usually crypto follows and usually Bitcoin just follows. So as we are printing more stablecoins now, more liquidity is being added in the crypto market. And so I do think that Bitcoin will be soon following. Just like with the global liquidity indicator, the global liquidity indicator is also still rising, and I do still think that Bitcoin is soon about to follow the global liquidity indicator to the upside. Now, obviously, we are about to get a very important event tomorrow, because tomorrow we will be having the FOMC meeting. Now, I will be live streaming this event, and I will be going over much more detail about all of the things I want to be looking out for in tomorrow's update video and in tomorrow's stream during the event. So stay tuned for that one. However, definitely right now, what we can be seeing is that everybody is awaiting that FOMC meeting. Everybody is awaiting what Jerome Powell will be saying during that meeting. But just like we could be seeing last year in 2024 and we could be seeing in 2019, well, we both of the times saw a lead-in pump leading into this FOMC meeting and the rate cut. So I will be expecting the same. I do think that we can continue to follow even more to the upside as we are approaching this event, as we're going to be seeing the rate cut. So yes, I will still remain to be bullish on Bitcoin in that shorter time frame. I will still be expecting higher prices to come for Bitcoin. In that shorter time frame, we are just seeing a bit of a consolidation after we did expect that, after filling up that CME gap right over here. But this is nothing to be worried about. Do not get trapped during this consolidation, because I do think the inevitable breakout will be to the upside. But of course, wait for that confirmation. If you are interested in trading this yourself as well, make sure to check out that link down below, because with that link down below, over on Weeks, you can claim a 10k Ethereum trade by depositing 10k USD Tether. So yeah, Weeks is also the exchange I'm currently trading on myself. And with that link down below, well, you can be claiming some insane bonuses, also a 25% trading fee discount. So definitely be sure to be checking that one out with that link down below. On top of that, I also have this platinum group, which is free to join, and I've shared everything in my platinum group for all of my trades, and right now everything is above $1 million in profit. So also make sure to check out that platinum group, and then you're also going to be printing in this current market. Anyways, talking about Ethereum, Ethereum is still having some trouble trying to be breaking above that all-time high. And I honestly would not be surprised, having a look into purely Ethereum, I would not be surprised if we would come back down to the 4K level and then see that next leg to the upside. But because Bitcoin is looking so strong and so bullish, well, I would not be surprised either to see us holding this level of support and already break to the upside. Definitely, we are seeing a consolidation in between these two major levels. The 4K level of previous resistance turning into support. On top of that, the previous all-time high still acting as resistance. And right now, Ethereum is just bouncing in between these two levels. But because Bitcoin is already looking good and is already looking strong and is looking bullish, and on top of that, because ETH BTC is coming back at this level of support, well, I want to be extremely bullish on Ethereum here. I do not want to get bearish at all on Ethereum in the slightest, because ETH BTC is looking bullish, Bitcoin is looking bullish, so that means that Ethereum is basically looking extremely bullish. So I still want to be massively longing Ethereum. I still do think that this is going to be the waiting room, and this consolidation will inevitably break out to the upside. It is just going to be a waiting game, and we should just still need to have a little bit more patience until this one will be breaking out to the upside. On top of that, one thing to mention is definitely these rate cuts in the long term will be extremely bullish for risk on assets like already Bitcoin, but especially altcoins. So for example, Ethereum or even other altcoins, these rate cuts are going to be extremely bullish. So I would not be surprised to see a little bit more of a bullish momentum for Ethereum leading up to this event. On top of that, yeah, definitely, I've been talking about this fact yesterday. Well, I think we are about to see a massive new explosion to the upside for the total crypto market cap, and also especially for the altcoin market cap, because I think we are hitting that last part of the cycle where the Bitcoin dominance will be decreasing massively. We are just seeing a little bit of a spike now, just like we have seen right over here, just like we have seen right over here, just like we have seen right over here and right over here. And all of the time, everybody has been doubting me about an altcoin season. Everybody has been getting fearful on their altcoins again. And every single little time, we have just been going down even further to the downside. I think a similar situation like over here will be happening fairly soon, where we are about to go very quickly to the downside, to the bottom side of the range. So that is where I'm preparing for right now. I am definitely still accumulating altcoins. I'm preparing myself for this altcoin season with all of these altcoin positions. So definitely that is what I'm doing right now. Anyways, also the total tree has been getting a slight little correction right over here, but I'm not getting worried by this slight little correction, because on the weekly time frame, we are still getting a massive breakout right over here. And I just think that this is going to be the perfect breakout before continuing even higher for the total tree, and inevitably seeing that breakout to the $3 trillion for the total tree, which is going to be my target. Anyways, if you want to be printing during this stage, just like I'm currently doing, well, then check out all of the links down below. Join the Platinum group, because I've just started a 10K challenge where I'm going to be starting off with a 10K account, and I'm going to be trading it up till, yeah, easily $100,000, but possibly even till the million. So definitely make sure to join the Platinum group. Also, for my community, there's a separate trading competition right now ongoing with $1,500 in prize pools, which is very easy to claim for you guys, because this is only a trading competition for 14 days, $1,500 for only my community, and it just got started this morning. But however, if you're going to be registering now, well, there's no trading volume just yet now, but I'm going to be announcing it now, this trading competition. I didn't announce it anywhere. So yeah, if you're going to be having a look into the rewards, into the things that you can be claiming, well, it's going to be very easy for you to claim these rewards. And yeah, make sure to trade in this competition with my community. It's going to be some easy, nice, free rewards that you can be claiming. And we are going to be doing many and much more of these campaigns and many more of these cool things, these trading competitions, giveaways, etc. for my community. So definitely make sure to join. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me over on X, and guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.